parts of my VOD that I have to upload. Oh no. But, you know, if Square Enix would decide, I should have bought a wireless keyboard, I guess. Just plug it in and whatnot. Hello, Tor. I'm back. Get out of my way, I got this order. Wait, hold on, I need to make sure that... There we go. On my way, I gotta get this cider over to an old timer. See, because some of us have jobs. Now, scram! Can I check the pot? Nothing in the pot. Can I shit in the pot? Already, I know, it's crazy. Vargas. I had to go through the other things. Figaro Castle stood up to the Empire? Great, now we'll be all drawn into the war. You gained all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed. Watch this. Onk. Huh? Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes doubles your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. A person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time. Thank you, Mog. Welcome. Okay. So...
Dex!
Hello, TK. Nice
Dex!
moral code. I'll buy 1 for that. Sprint shoes. I'll buy 1 of each. How about that? And I should have equipped via this menu. Okay, so... Since you definitely have the Knight's Coat type of thing, I want you to have that. You can have prevents petrification and the sprint shoes, since I'm playing it to you most of the time. Prevent poison and the spectacles, so you will never get hit. Also, do I have... No, I do not. There we go. Oh, is it all the buckets and crates and stuff again? Alright. Time to just look through all the buckets. You found shit. Because I need sprint shoes so I can sprint and then, Pokemon. Beyond Mount Cultus lies Saber Mountains. Oh. It's anything with the exclamation point. I guess that's what they did. It's like, hey, is it worth it? Chocobos. Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Upon confirm button, up on direction pad to move. Change course by pressing left and right. L button change the view. You can also control it by walking. Dismount by cancel button. Be careful, the bird will turn to his pin. No, I don't want a chocobo ride right now. Yeah, they added a lot of quality of life features within this remaster. I mean, granted, I believe you can turn most of it off. What kind of dummies would go and make the Empire mad? I wonder if it really come to war. Maybe I should return home now before it's too late. Oh, that's not where I wanted. Kind of like how there's that map in the upper right-hand corner that basically just outlines things. I could just turn it off, and then we'll never know. the city's eastern border, so attacking from there would... hey, what do you think you're doing? Barging here when I'm trying to write a letter. Guess that's nothing there. There's always a nasty draft in the room. Oh, where's it coming from? I'm afraid I'll catch cold. Nasty draft. Oh. Ah. This seems like a prison. Huh. Oh man, it's been a while. Dude. Can I move boxes? No. Ah. There we go. 1,000 gil. Empty. 150,000. Anything else in here? Ah, an old clock. It's not ticking. An old clock. It's not ticking. There seems to be a door back there. An old clock. It is ticking. Ah, wait. Hold on. Hyper wrist. Hermes sandals. Wait, Hermes sandals gives haste. Hold on. Yeah, holy shit. Then I'll give you boost wearer's strength. I'll do that for Edgar. Man, I did all that stuff for like the fucking the shoes, but like there was no point. It was a trap. Oh well. That was just one room. My dad's super important. It's so important that people come here for dinner all the time. Even General Lee. General Lee. I forgot what I was gonna say. Clang, 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 clang. I'm Magitech Armor. Your daddy's a spy for the Empire, it seems. Okay, what's... Oh, weapon? Weapon. Welcome. Daggers, mithril knife. That'd be nice. Mithril sword, he already has. Great sword, though. Tax and... Yo, I know that. That's a thing in the machinists have. Now... Yeah, okay. Oh, he can only do the one. That sucks. I wanted to have the two, but I guess I need the thing to do the two. No streamer uses BioBlast, huh? Wait, there was something there, I thought. What do you have to say? Oh, you give buckles. And, well... Whoop. And I'm broke again. Helm. No. There we go. Yeah, I'll give a buckle to him for now. Alright. Head east, you can see Mount Colt. So there seems to be another place up there. The big house in north end of town belongs to the richest family here. The town's defenses are tight. Even with Magitech armor, the Imperials won't find it easy to get inside. My husband Duncan is a martial artist. He's famous in Figaro, to the north. He took all his students to Mount Cold for meditation and training, so he probably won't be back for a while. I don't know why there's a save point there, but... there's still a few houses that we need to deal with. What about you? My grandpa used to be a servant of the richest family in town. My work here is done. You're in my way. Move it. Oh, okay. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider. Maybe I'll talk to you. Well, I know where the cider is, I guess. Let's see what's down here. Anything down? Nope. Bum 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 bum. Nope. Oh. Okay. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna wait. Okay, I already got that. Okay, so here. And then it was down here. And then, can I take this? Huh. That's true. Damn it. The Nightbot can do what he can because he is a bot. If you're... well, it's an approved bot. I want to steal. Can I steal? I guess not. Oh well, fuck it. Yeah, he somehow comes here. I don't know how. Oh well. Let's see what's up here, and then we'll leave. Welcome! Oh, this is potions. That's fine. Alright. I did a lot in town. I think I talked to nearly everybody and saw everything. And there was nothing there. Good job. I should give another save. Yeah, it's nothing. Wait, why did I do that? Shit. I'm sorry, Edgar. Duncan's cabin. What's that smell? The dishes, they're just like the ones he'd always had. Potion. His tea, it was his favorite. Rest for a bit? No. I want to say yes, but... Okay, the flowers, he always liked these. So, wait, I asked... He said, what's that smell? And I'm like... Oh well. Now y'all pregnant. Could Sabin be living here? Oh, there he is. Hey. Do you know where I can find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple days ago as soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed. Headed up into the mountains. They say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. Shit, I need to go. Okay, bye. Guess we're heading into the mountains then. Shit. Steal. Mount Colts. I can't get that. Oh god! Why? Why are there people here? Become poisoned. They healed from the poison. Alright, I'll just auto crossbow. All that work for nothing. Oh, hey, a shadow of a man. I'll just attack and an auto crossbow. Which direction could he have gone in? This might actually be progress. That's what's gonna suck. No, I don't want to steal. I want auto crossbow. And just attack. Maybe I should have gone back and tried to gone into that other cave. No, I want you. Fire. God damn it. Now they're dead. And now Locke is dead. Now Locke doesn't have anything. Phoenix Temple. Whoops. I should have been paying more attention to my health. I'm like, nah, they're all easy enemies. They're not hitting for much. Or maybe I should... I love healing myself up before one of these. Oh, sleeping bag only affects one. It's not an entire tent. Not used to that. No, I can't. I wish I could. But they won't allow me to share, won't allow me to. Everybody crawl into the one sleeping bag. Ah! At least I do have antidotes. I don't know. They might have toned it down a little bit. Or I might have just been getting lucky. There's also that. Oh, you're Vargas, I bet. Nope, wrong one. I was about to do something stupid again. Okie dokie. Ah! Yeah, right beforehand. So no, I don't think they fuck with the counter rate. Having another counter right before I reach a guy is usually the sign of a decent encounter rate. Oh, two of us are poisoned now. God. There we go. Sabin sent you, didn't he? Who are you? Sabin, he's here? You're the one sneaking around the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. I have no intentions to surrender. Woe is the day you met me. It'll be the last day of your lives. Yes, of course. Bears. Bear. Did I poo? Yeah. I noticed that. Damn it! I was about to heal her. Alright. Okay, I only have the one Phoenix down. I seriously hope... Good, thank you. Thank you, Edgar. Will Bio Blaster work? Yes! It doesn't heal, but it worked. What about Noise Blaster? Also, I should steal, right? Still a potion. Couldn't steal. Let me just keep trying. I have no idea. Enough with this! Oh god. I'll send you all to the great beyond. That's enough, Vargas! Ah, if it isn't Sabin! Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? That fool snubbed me, his only son. He chose you as his successor. That's not true, our master. It's true and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor. Not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I got far more than just potential. Why don't you see it for yourself, Blizzard Fist? Ah, Sabin, my father was right to see so much in you. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and now Fate will send you to your doom. Doomfist. Now! Get ready to join your beloved master. Meteor strike. Oh, God. Hold on. Okay, so it does go upside down. Why didn't it do it in that fucking tweet? I need to use a blitz technique like Master taught me. Select Raging Fist from Blitzman and press and then confirm. How to use Blitz, say Blitz. Yeah, I get it. Yes, I get it. Why hold back, 7? Your time's almost up. Ah, you've already learned that technique? Vargas! If only I hadn't been so consumed by spite. Huh. That's nice. At least it tells you. I think teaching you how to make the correct input is helpful. 7. Then we're going to have to memorize. Oh, God. That just means that all I'm doing is going to be looking at the fucking other thing until I remember. It ain't a fighting game. You thought I was a bear? I'll take that as a compliment. Anyways, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to Saber Mountains, to the Returner's hideout, no doubt. So, the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world will come to its senses. The way that things are going, I figured I would end up as a puppet state. A means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear like me could be any help? Sabin, you join us? Yes. I think Duncan will rest easy knowing he's trained to help bring peace to the world. Well then, let's go! As I said, this game probably had like... This is probably the game with like... Well, between it and like the NES ones, probably had like a lot of quality of life changes to it. Okay. Let's see what Aura Cannon is. Oh, it's fucking Quarter Circle. Oh shit, I fucked it up. I didn't hit the Quarter Circle right. Ah, why? No, why'd you put the box? I don't like the box. Get out of the box. That was new. Yeah, it was new. Teen Edgar, this way, please. That certainly was a moment. Oh, wait. I can't deal with new moments until next week. I guess that was a clip. Oh, save. Actually, I should have saved on the overworld, but eh. Eye potion. Bannon, we brought her with us. So this is the girl, the one whom with the Esper responded. Esper? Seems like the Empire has complete control over her. Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. I've also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes. No, that's not... Terra. For heaven's sakes, Bannon, the girl doesn't remember anything. Hiding from the truth won't change it. Perhaps you've heard the story before. Once, when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box that they were told never to open. But someone went and opened it anyways, and unleashed all the evils we know today. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in the box was a single ray of light, hope. Your power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. You're the world's last ray of light, our final hope. Bannon! I've grown weary of this hour. Allow me to rest a while. But when do I get the Ultras? Oh, okay. No, not Phoenix now. The Empire took something important to me. I hated it ever since. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners. But there's no one important in my life. I have no family, no friends. That's not true. And even if it was, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. Those people could be counting on you. I said 5 sentences. I am sleepy. We're a small organization. We're gaining more and more sympathizers around the world. Freedom is within our grasp. Nope. Please have the courage to join us in battle. Got an air knife. Knight's Code. Ether and antidote in the pot. What about Sabin? I don't know what to tell you, but I know that I trust my brother completely. He's always thought my needs before his own ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too. But don't tell him said that. He'll turn red as a tomato. Ha ha ha! The Empire is snuffing out Returners whenever it finds them. We must find a way to strike back before it's too late. Oh, that's... Wait, you know what? I could use a tent or two. And also, there's no... Break, there's no, I was hoping to see some, like, antidotes, but I guess not. I don't need that. Don't need to rest. We've already rested. How many eye drops? I didn't see any either. Did you equip your new guy? No. I can't even equip him right now. It's not easy to ask you so much of you, and if we force our ideas on you, we're no different than the Empire. So we want you to decide for yourself. That's not a door? Okay, so I guess I get to play Where's Bannon? Oh, I haven't checked that. Okay, there's nothing in that pot. Where's Bannon? Yeah, that seems like a door, because that's... How could this happen? I made my mistakes. Maybe I have to talk to Edgar again. No, there's nothing else here. Bannon, he went outside just a moment ago. Okay, good. Have you made your decision? Will you become a last ray of hope? Yes. Really? You will? Okay. But I'm scared. The uncertainty you're feeling is only natural. Yara, I want you to have this. What is it? A charm to help you keep you safe. Take it. Gauntlet. I have a plan. Would you please gather everyone together? Well then, we all know that the Gestalian Empire is using Magitech power to wage war. The question is, where did they get that power? Had Locke dig around for information. It seems the Empire had been gathering scholars from around the world to study espers. Narcissus Esper was the reason for the Imperial assault there. Are you saying there's some kind of connection between espers and Magitech? Espers and Magitech. The only one possible connection comes to mind. You don't mean the War of the Magi. No, that's impossible! Robble. My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about magical machines. Hard to believe those stories were true. You're saying we're on the verge of a second War of the Magi? It's only a guess. The war took place 1,000 years ago. Even a historian has a different hypothesis. One says that the energy drained from the espers were used to power machines, and that ordinary humans were also infused with that same energy. So that's what Magitech power is. If we're fighting Magitech enemies, we need the Magitech weapons of our own. No, that would bring it back another War of the Magi. Then what did you propose? I was wondering if we might be able to use the chat with an Esper. With an Esper? It's risky, but that Esper reacted to Terra before. If we can get it to react to her again, we might be able to rake it up. Do you think it will really work? Can't say for sure, but I believe it's our best shot. Of course, we can't do anything without Terra's help. Terra! I'll do it. I'm not sure what I said to plan, but hey, sounds like fun. What? What was that? That noise just now. Bennett, sir! South Figaro. What's wrong? What has happened? The Empire's taken South Figaro. They're headed this way. So they found us. We have a moment to lose. Locke! I know someone has to sneak into South Figaro and slow the enemy, right? That's right up your alley. We're counting on you. Terra, wait for me. I won't be long. And watch out for a certain lecherous young king who shall remain nameless. That guy moves like a hawk. Locke. Edgar, old habits die hard, eh? What about us? We can escape down the Leaf River and make our way to Narsh. I'm curious about the Esper they found in the mines. Very well, I'll lead the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point. It's not safe here. Let's come to Narsh. Better chance of abilities. With no time to dilly-dally, let's make for Narsh. I think it's almost time for... Here we go! This raft for carry us to Narsh. Hop aboard? Yes. Head towards Narsh while protecting Bannon at all costs. If Bannon falls in the battle, the journey's over. Man, it's almost like we use... Oh, he can pray, though. Kamehameha. David didn't even crit. Well, which way should we go? I'm sorry. It's fine. We'll be fine. It's not like there's probably some stupid octopus waiting at the end of this raft ride, right? At very least, I have a person to always heal the party. Okay. Up. No, I don't want items, I want tools. Pray. Yeah, this says holy, so... Oh! Fucking he's blind. Wait, he shouldn't be blind. I thought I had the item to make him not blind. Maybe I forgot. No, I had it on the other character. Shit. Well, no need for blindness if I have gun. Also, this is going really easily. Oh, hey, here's a save point. We can use this to make adjustments, right? Damn, Bannon! What the fuck? Anyways, Relic, +5 defense. Okay, that's about the only thing that's really needed, right? Because I don't have another thing for that. Let's give a little save. So we can fight the octopus? I gotta think of a good voice for fucking... Maybe. Hey, remember when Ultros was in the fucking Final Fantasy 15 movie, but he didn't talk? We'll go left. I believe the gauntlet us here. Well, that's good. We can use it. Fucking Sabin can use 2 fists. Oh, hey. Actually, yeah, let me see. If Gauntlet allows that... Oh, I don't have a second there. I guess I have... Wait, do I have... I'll do it for him. We should be fine on everything else. Do another save. Yeah, look at that. Whee! Cool. I'm glad that everybody is safe. Oh, I was just about to use attack on him. Man, we're doing good. Alright, what do we got here? Oh. Yeah. You have the cake of hell a paddle! I'm gonna let you go through. Does that make me a bad octopus? I'm gonna fucking do this. Ouch! Seafood soup is not on the menu! Oh, I can't. Damn it. Ouch! Same thing. Oh, that's one tasty morsel. Ah! Soul hands? Hate him. Ben, what? But... Oh, you know what? Let's move Ben in there. Let's actually do formations for once. Fucking Ultros. Maybe that would be more helpful if I make sure that, like, formations are a thing. I was doing so well, too. And then he's like, no. Fucking Ultros. Same thing. Ouch. Yeah, seafood soup. Oh, that's one tasty morsel. Gotta get the lovely tentacles around her. Okay, that helped. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Hate him. Oh God. That sucked. Use prey. Thank you, Edward, for using that. your ugly mug! Gives me the creeps. Yeah, I get that. Are you dead yet? Push. Blub blub. I think he got the point. I wouldn't bet on it. Probably just hiding down there. Ew! Something stuck to my leg. Terra, get away from there. We should be alright now. 8-armed freak. I'm going to smash it with a blitz. No, 7. Out of my way, Edgar. Boink. Well, he's always been a bit rash. Sabin. Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Bannon? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now, he'll flop back up all on the raft, right as rain. What? I think he missed onto the raft part. Sabin. Sabin, you're on your own now. I'm a fissa. Sabin! Oh, he went that way. I'm going home. Edgar Terra raced toward Narshe while protecting Bannon. But what of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Emperor's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? What should we pick? Choose the scenario, Kupo. First, we're gonna save. Hey, Mog. First, we need to do that, and yeah, you know what? Fuck it. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. What dire fate has befallen Sabin, who leapt from the raft after the fight with Ultros? Are you a traveler too? You don't seem to have no liking at Narshe, do you? I got separated from my friends. The Empire has shut up the camp just beyond the forest to the east. The Empire? What are they doing here? They seem to have their eyes on Doma Castle. So Doma's next, huh? But I need to get to Narshe right away. Your only road passes through Doma. I can take you there if you like. Just know that I may decide to leave you at any time. Death is only a step behind me. Who are you? Howdy there. I run a mobile item shop of sorts in these parts. Everyone knows who me. You're, not from around here, are you? Well, no matter. Do you need anything? Yeah, I do. I want more Phoenix Downs. Because, oh god. Huh. Some shurikens seem to be fun. I guess 2 plume hats, because I'm not sure if, Shadow the Hedgehog, I mean Shadow the H. Yeah, of course. Wait, I probably want to give Gauntlet. Oh, I can't? Huh. I thought that would be... There was no other weapons, right? Hmm? You're the clockmaker? I've been waiting for ages. I'm not the clockmaker. There she is, hanging on the wall over there. Ain't been ticking for a year now. Or was it 5? Shucks, maybe it's been 10. I don't remember. Wait, where's the clock? Oh, got it. Lawnmower repairman, eh? Trying to provide worse service. Grass 50 feet high in the back. No more lip, repairman. Fix that stove on the double. It'll be on your conscience when I freeze to death. Wait, I can maybe do that. Ouch! Oh, for pity's sakes, you call yourself a repairman? Causing trouble for just like a kid. A kid? I don't have any kids. Ugh, why did you make me bring up kids? Make me just sick thinking about it. I think it's time for you to leave. Go on, get, or toss you out on onto the velvet too. I think the chocobo's missing a few feathers. If I do this, if I come back in again. Then you must be, you heard of it, Mike Biggs has been creaking like an old get out. Hmm? Sure. I'll take a nap in the old person's bed. Oh well. You're talking about Final Fantasy 3 as in the actual Final Fantasy 3, right? Not like the SNES game. Sure can. I don't... Well... I was like, I'm gonna meteor strike that! Yeah, NES, the only... Ugh. I wonder if they changed any of that for, Shit. I started doing it like I do my fucking, Shoryukens. And I keep forgetting that is not actually what it wants me to do. Okay, can't go this way. Okay, making sure. You know what? These guys I could just hit. It's also kind of weird, like, having a party that, like, has no magic. Like, you never really have that in Final Fantasy IV. Because, like, nearly everybody had MP. And Final Fantasy V was completely dependent upon the job system. But, like, right now, only, Terra knows magic, so... Ah. Oh, the doggo helps. Let's see, we just go down south, and then we have to deal with Doma, right? Oh! What? Yeah, I'm green. Why? What? I'm also green about this. Ha 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 ha. Oh god, an Imperial camp. There's an awfully lot of soldiers here.
Oh wait, no. 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7. 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soap.
Hey, did you hear? Oh, you mean, shh, keep your voice down. If Kefka catches us, we're toast. They say Kefka's plotting to oust General Leo and take command of the army. Don't even joke about something like that. If that freak becomes a general, I'll quit. What if he hears her? He'll be locked up. Alright, alright. Here he comes. Quick, back to your post. How do I do this? How did I do this an hour ago? Hey, you! Keeping a sharp lookout, hmm? Yes, sir, Kafka, sir. With a pleasant surprise. How are you today, sir? Please, spare me your petty small talk. Just do your job. And don't let me catch you slacking, or I'll make you regret being born. Like we're going to listen to you, you pompous little... What's wrong with that guy anyways? It's like General Leo's got all the good qualities a man can have, and Kefka got stuck with the leftovers. Would you... Quiet down! How many times you gonna make me say it? That's gotta be more careful. General Leo may be a decent man, but that Kefka, that guy's twisted. Tell me about it. You there! We're about to storm the castle. The two of you will join the assault squad. Get moving. Charge! Look at these stupid idiots. It's hopeless. We can't keep them out for long. So then this is this then. Wait! Oh no, am I... The battle is not yet lost. You ever get hit? It's like, yeah, I've heard this song countless times before. It's in 14. Hello, Spencer. Going to sleep. Have a good night, Dr. Mindbender. A noble warrior of foreign land, a faithful retainer to his lord and master. He fears not even death. Give me a second because I have to get up and do the button again. Sure for a second because I quickly hit the button, not knowing whether or not it would have what is that noise? Is that only on my end? That better only be on my end. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, okay, that was only on my end. Cyan. If we fail their commander, they should break rank and withdraw. I shall meet him on the field of battle. Hold on. Sir Cyan, please defeat their commander. I am Cyan, retainer to King of Doma. Ready, Dynax. Bushido. Fang, Sky, Tiger. Okay. Counterattack, channel focus keys, so I have... Okay, so that halved it, so I should be able to deal. Wait, what happened? Wait, why didn't the attack go off? Why didn't the attack go off? No, that was bullshit. That was a counterattack, right? Ready's a devastating counterattack to unleash when next attack, and it didn't do shit. Fuck it. Dead. I should have just done that. The captain's been defeated! Retreat! Withdraw into the castle. We shall wait within its walls while our enemy grow tired without. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Ah! Throw a shuriken, and I'm gonna meteor strike something, I guess. Oh, I like when games do this. Doggo. Look, it won't open. Kick it. Ow! Oh, must have heard me. Shit. Fuck it. Oh, coward dog. All that for a star pendant. General Leo, the Domans appear to content to play a waiting game, so they're using their favorite strategy. General, we're ready to storm the castle as soon as you get ready to give the order. Patience, if we attack now, there'll be too many unnecessary casualties. But General, I'm prepared to lay my life down for the Empire at any time. You're from Miranda, are you not? Oh, yes, sir, I am, but why do you ask, sir? You have me go there and deliver the news of your passing to your family? What would they say when I handed you your sword? How could I even look at them? You're a human being before you're soldiers. Don't be eager to throw away your life. Emperor Gestal wouldn't want you to die for nothing. Yes, sir! General Leo, sir. A carrier pigeon arrived from Emperor Gestal. What? The Emperor summons me. I must return at once. Understood, sir. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Yes, sir. Listen to me. Don't rush things. That's all I ask. Sir, leave it to us, sir. Don't let me down. So that's General Leo. He may be an enemy, but he seems like a decent man. Ah. Once Leo's gone, I can turn this water into a flowing river of poison. Anyone who touches it will be pushing up daisies. I'm afraid the Emperor has called me back home. Try not to cause any trouble in my absence. I'll take care of things faster than you ever would. Nothing dirty, Kefka. They may be our enemies, but they're still human beings. Try not to forget that. We shouldn't. We needn't show mercy to those who side with the returners. Which is good, because I never seem to have any of the stuff. Yes, you go off and be a good little boy. Is the poison ready? But General Leo said, Leo's not here anymore. I'm in charge now, so fuck it over. Some of our people are being held prisoner inside the castle. If any of them were to drink the water, who cares? They're the ones who are stupid enough to get caught by the enemy. You're inhuman! God, pissed at every turn! Guess I'll have to take care of you! Ouch! Kefka, wait! Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? Wait! Fuck. You just don't get up, do you? Ouch! Same thing. How long do you expect me to put up with this? Next time I won't hold back! Oh, great! This is getting tiresome! Hey, you! Handle the rest! I kind of wish, since it's like a Kamehameha, it would do both. Oh, wow. Also, I should, like, heal Shadow at some point. Nothing beats the sweet music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison. So, Cyan. There's a great deal of activity in the Imperial camp. They may be preparing another assault. Hmm? Does the water not look a bit odd? Oh, he's dead. Dead, dead. 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 Sir Syed! It must be poison! What low-down, contemptible! We must warn the king! To the king, with all haste! Yes, the throne room is just up ahead. No, not the king! Your Majesty! Who's there? Cyan, your Excellency. Oh, Cyan, my sight is failing. I cannot see your face. Excellency, please, you must be strong! Cyan, you have defended this realm since the days of my father before me. I thank you for your service. Ugh! Forgive me. I failed to protect our kingdom. No, Excellency, the fault lies with you. Fear your family. Oh, my chest burns with every breath. Speak now, my lord. Save your strength. Go to your family. Excellency! What? Sir Cyan! There may be survivors in the castle. Let's split up and search. Elaine! Don't leave me, Elaine! This is unpardonable. Hmm? Owain! Dead kids! No! No! This is not possible. This can't be happening. I will not forgive them. The Empire must pay for this. I am Cyan, retainer to King Dovdoma. Enemy, all men to your positions. Hmm? Girl, art thou an enemy as mine as well? Ouch, probably shouldn't have gotten in the middle of that. Let me give you a hand. I know not thy name or allegiance, but I welcome thy aid. Still should have fucking, I don't know, say... Killed. Girl, there'll be no mercy for thee. Yeah, heal. That'll be fine. These ones next? They're tougher. They're the exact same enemy type. What are you talking about, tougher? Ah, who poisoned the river? Whoops. I fucked up. It doesn't matter. They don't have to deal with my fuck up. I'm in thy debt. No, I'm Sabin, from the Kingdom of Figaro. We should get out of here. But I must avenge my family and my countrymen. If we stick around any longer, we have an entire regiment down our throats. There they are, this way! Oh boy, I have an idea. Follow me. Sir Sabin, what manner of armored beast might these be? I'll explain later, just climb in. Sir Sabin, how does one manipulate these abominations? Oh, thou art getting quite a pain in the... Oh, great, now I'm going to start to talk like you. Listen, see that lever, the one by your hand? Push it down! Sir Sabin, it appears to be in reverse. Yeah, come on. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I can't stop this monstrosity! Okay, let's bust our way out of here. Hold it right there. Damn, I should have had a healing beam on. Here they come! Stop them! Wait, that was a back attack? That didn't look like a back attack at all. Fire beam, fire beam. Do 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 do. You really think you'd get away? Oh yes, I do think I'll get away because you gave me a preemptive chance. Okay, I think we should be safe now. How do we get to Narshe from here? Narshe? I believe the only route passes through the forest to the south, but... Alright, if we go to the woods, I guess we won't be needing these hunks of scrap metal anymore. Let's get going. Crit failure, you get a free tech, yeah. This forest? Oh, that's Chocobos. I think this is Doma? Yeah, this is Doma. Also, how is going south going to get us to Narshe? Alright, it's time for Final Fantasy XIV boss fights. The Phantom Forest. Every spring. I should have saved. Wait, that's not the way. No, I do not know the way. I will figure out the way, though. Oh, come on. They time stop. How dare you time stop me? Okay. This way? Okay. Ah, that's the way. Wow, that's not a lot. God, there's so many people here. No! I tried to type in Shadow the Hedgehog, but they could only give me so many letters, so it just came out to Shadow the H. Actually, funnily enough, it allows you to type in Shadow the Hedgehog, but then when you hit confirm, it just goes to whatever the thing is. Because this is another one where you can rename the characters, so. And I kind of both applaud the game and, like, condemn the game. A train? I thought of all of Doma's wellways had been destroyed in the fighting. They could be survived. Let's take a look inside. Hey! Looks like we can get through in here. Sir Sabin! We could just wander around here all day. We have to check inside. Sir Sabin! Don't worry, it'll only take a second. Sir Sabin! Hey, what's with this place? Must leave at once. This is the Phantom Train! Ooh, it's moving! We must get off the train at once! The door won't open. We fear we're too late. What did you say this train won? This is the Phantom Train. It carries the soul that departed to their final destination. Wait a second. You're saying this train is going to give us a one-way ride to the afterlife? Unless we find a way off. I'm afraid that's exactly where we'll end up. Well, I'm afraid that's the trip I'm going to have to pass on. If you won't let us off, then we'll have to stop it ourselves. Let's make for the engine. Look out. It's a spooky ghost. I didn't need to do that. I just wanted to do that for once. Spooky. Spoopy. Yes, spooky. Cloud? Oh no, Cloud is dead. At least I can one-shot most of these enemies here. Ah! Isn't that like the movie? Like the Demon Slayer movie that happened? I mean, I don't think it's super common. Like, as like a trope. Oh, I need to go inside this one, I guess. Oh, that one just decided that it didn't want to. Hmm. Hey. Yeah, there's some. Look out. Okay, that was easy. Okay. No escape. I don't want to escape. Easy peasy. You know, it's kind of strange because I'm expecting to level up a little bit. Ooh, what do you suppose all that was about? No escape, huh? No escape. Who's there? It came from over here. No escape. God, they're coming for us. There's more of them this way. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. No escape for you. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. No escape for you. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. No escape for you. They just don't let up. I believe we have to reach a dead end, Sir Sabin. Alright, thou hast an idea? Yes. The time has come to put my training to use. Come, Cyan. Yahoo! You. Ow. Huh? No escape. Hey, they couldn't still be. They just don't let up. We have to detach the rear cars. That should be the end of that. Oversoul. What time is it? Oh, okay. Flick on the night. I have not watched the Demon Soul or Demon Slayer movie, so I have no comment on that. Ah. Well, I guess it is in here. Ah, there we go. Just do it again. Save. Yeah, we gotta save again. It's been since the switch off point that we saved. Oh, fuck, I've input the command. Eh. Doesn't matter. When do I get new abilities? And this ain't Pokemon. Please be seated if you wish to order. Food, food, bring me everything you've got. Is this food, train's food truly safe to eat? What are you worried about? Can't wage a war on an empty stomach. Do what thou wilt, sir. I'm sure there's no stopping thee. Bobble. HP and MP restored. Side effects removed. Ooh, I'm stuffed. Shall we get moving? Okay, I guess I have to go around. But there's at least that chest. Oh god, bombs. Bombs? Never mind. Wait, hold on. Come on, let me... Also, I have not looked at the, equipment for Cyan. Knight's Code might be fine for him. Yeah, that's not worth it. Okay. Yeah, preemptive strike. I loved it. Normal attacks did not kill. Damn it. Alright. Hold it right there. What? I am Siegfried, the greatest swordsman in all the world, and that treasure belongs to me. If I were you over-muscled moose, I'd grab Grandpa there and run away while you still can. Greatest windbag is more like it. You're the one who best speed a brave retreat. What? Raising words for a man about to be spit upon my blade like a plump and juicy pig. On guard! Here I come! You kids better get ready! Hi-ya! You missed! You didn't do shit! 7 damage! Hey, you had enough yet? Wild Fang. He only had 1 gill to his name. All bark, no bite. No, it can't be, but the last laugh belongs to me! Fuck you! The treasure is mine. Au revoir, my friends. Come back here. Where did that motherfucker go? Yeah. Oh, that was his tent. Motherfucker. I'm gonna... Yeah. Meteor strike the bomb. Damn it. Never mind. Alright, let me ask this conductor. You want to stop the train? I'm sure there's a way. Try some every corner of the engineering compartment. Golden needle. Oh, chest. Monster in a box. Fuck. And... oh shit, it does matter. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Fuck you. It didn't even give me... at least it didn't give me anything, so it's fine if a couple people are dead. Wait, what's Sniper's Eye? Oh, cool. Wait, would that be better on Sabin? Hold on. And then we'll give you Sprint Shoot. Okay. We'll give a save, and then we'll fight that boss. Because we're close to that boss, I feel like. Yeah, there it is. Shit. Why? I was right there. Okay, so it doesn't... Fuck you for missing. This is an engineering command. Gotta find a way to stop this Fang fast. Nothing written here. To stop the train, first shut off the first and third plane, and then throw the switch located by the smokestack. Okay. So, you're the ones who have been slowing me down. Alright. Go time. Alright. Gotta have at least one of them. Okay, see, it does flip it upside down. Whatever version of that they showed on Twitter must have, like, been, like, a mistake or an earlier build. Or somebody got caught sleeping and they're like, okay. They got it wrong. It's you suplex a train. It's like, well, what? Why can't I blitz? Oh, that's why I'm a Kappa. Never mind, it's dead. I only got in one. That's fine, though. I will let you go, but it's first something I must do. Be a bitch? I don't know. What do you need to do, you stupid train? Seems we have arrived. Ooh, am I glad that they off that thing. The faster we leave that train behind, the better. Is that Elaine? Owen! Cyan, was that your wife and son? The train is leaving? Please wait! Elaine! Owen! My love, you made me so happy. Thank you. Dad, I'll keep practicing my sword so I can keep Mom safe. I guess. I'm still a Kappa. Holy shit. I did not know there was artwork for the Kappa. I like how it's called Imp, but it's a Kappa. Fuck you. As I say, I want to... this shit. I thought we were kind of getting close to the end of, like, where Sabin's part stops. Barren Falls. Okay. This must be Barren Falls. To the south of here lies Veld. It is a wild and dangerous land, inhabited by many ferocious beasts. But if we turn around and go back, the Empire will be waiting for us. The village of Mobliz lies on the eastern continent. If we can make it through Veld, we could head there. I have served my purpose. Shadow the H! Thank you for your help. Let's team up again sometime. What? Wait, was I supposed to go through? Wait. Yeah. Bad me. Dive into the falls. Okay. Whee! Just jump into the water. Wait, why are there just fish here? They want to attack me. Whoops. Fish. Is my bitrate okay? Whoop. I was like, is the bitrate okay? Because usually when... No, I'm thinking of, Mega Man 2. Because, like, anytime you do Bulbaman stage, like, with, like, a stream, the bitrate just shits the bed. I'm wondering if, like, this does the same thing, but then again, it shouldn't. Why could I meteor... Oh. I probably couldn't meteor strike because we're already falling. But that would be funny. Oh, the boss. That was a boss, I guess. Sure, you whatever. Totally a boss. Totally dead. Damn it! A youth draped in his monster hides, his eyes shining with a warm and gentle light. Yow. Give me a second. Let's see, did things shit? Okay, things haven't shit. Nope, wait. 59.02. It is shitting the bed. It is shitting the bed again because I had to open it up. Who are you? Anyways. With this shitting the bed, I know I've only made 2 hours in. We're just gonna stop. We're just gonna stop for now. I know it's early, but like I don't want to restart a stream to fix the issue. I need to figure out a good way of dealing with that. Like, even if it's a button to hit. Or maybe, like, try to find a keyboard or something. Because I'm running kind of badly right this second. Tomorrow's Final Fantasy XIV. We get to see Ultros again. Friday's Elden Ring. That's it. That's legitimately it. Maybe tomorrow? I'm not sure. Definitely sometime starting next week, maybe. I'm supposed to get something in tomorrow, but I won't get the stand for it until Friday. But there's something that's coming that maybe will improve my stream. 4 or 5, but never finish 6. Yeah. Well, this is a perfect time to do it, you know. Bruce. Who the fuck is on? Making choices. Making choices. Callie. Okay. We'll do Callie. Callie's playing Mega Man 3. Let's go watch someone play Mega Man 3. Or at least someone who's never played Mega Man 3 play Mega Man 3. Also, Bones Jones is there, so we know it's going to be a good time. That's always nice. Everything shitting OBS doesn't like me. I need to deal with the problem. Anyways, thank you for coming out tonight. Stay safe. See you tomorrow night for more Ultros. Have a good night.